What's up, all my fellow speedsters, all many humans around the multiverse? It's Kevin here. Welcome back to another reaction on the channel. So today we're finally getting into Superman Lois Season 2. I know. I haven't been watching it as it airs. I've just been really busy catching up on videos that I didn't finish editing, like the Superman Lois Season 1 reactions and the Starro Season 2 reactions. And I've just been busy, in personal life with college and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm finally being able to react to Season 2 with you guys. And I'm gonna try my best to catch up, because I think there's, like, by the time I'm recording this, there's like 4 episodes left. So I'm really excited to see what else the show has to offer. I'm really excited for this season because season 1 blew me away with how well done it was for something that was being made and produced by CW. I actually thought HBO Max was helping out financially, but I looked into it, and apparently, according to Elizabeth Shue, or not Elizabeth Shue, Betsy Tulloch, or Elizabeth Tulloch, who plays Lois, on Twitter, she did confirm that HBO Max, in terms of the actual making of the show, they have nothing to do with it. Like, as far as I know, HBO Max only has, the only connection they have to HBO Max is that after the show finishes airing, it goes onto HBO Max, which I was actually kind of surprised about, because I would have thought, like, with the quality of the show, because you can really tell, like, the cinematography, the CG, yes, there are parts of season 1, if you actually look back, yeah, the CG is wonky in certain scenes, but for the most part, the CG has been pretty good compared to the other shows, despite the fact that season 1 was being made during the pandemic. So that genuinely surprised me, because the COVID really affected a lot of the other shows. Like, look at what happened with Flash season 7. Like, the CG looks like shit. And I've just been pleasantly surprised with just how high quality this show is, especially compared to Stargirl. Like, Stargirl was a different situation, because season 1, it was being produced by DC Universe. It was only airing on CW. Then season 2, they announced season 2 was going to CW and being produced by CW. That's when I got a little worried. I even made a video on it, but they actually did a pretty good job. And I think it's all mainly because of Jeff Johns, because Jeff Johns was the creator of Stargirl. So he would, and since he wants the show to be good, and he is one of the main showrunners, and Jeff Johns has actual pull from the higher ups at WB and DC, so it makes sense why that show is so good and has such a high quality. And I'm really hoping that quality with Superman Lois stays, because that's what they really needed for a character like Superman. And I'm just like, it really sucks that the other shows, mainly The Flash, doesn't have the same quality, which kind of sucks, because I really think The Flash needs it. Because imagine The Flash with this level of budget, it would be so good. But anyway, I really enjoyed season 1. I was genuinely surprised by just what they did in it, because they went into a lot of different directions, with Tauro. I really like the dynamic between, I actually thought Tauro was a pretty decent villain. At the end of the day, he wanted to, it was a way of kind of doing Zod, but because Zod's motivation, at least from Man of Steel, was he wanted to colonize Earth and rebuild Krypton. And in a way, Tauro is kind of doing the same thing here. They're saving Krypton, but he also has a connection to Clark, because he is his half brother, and despite everything he's done, he still wants that connection. And you even see it when he's defeated. And I really like that dynamic, and I think Tauro is probably one of my favorite Arrowverse villains, and he's a really good debut villain as well for this show. I love the chemistry between Tara Hecklin and Betsy Tulloch. They have great chemistry. It took me a while, but I actually really do like Jordan, because Jordan is kind of our secondary MC. Kinda, because he's the one that's getting the powers instead of Jonathan. I am hoping this season Jonathan does get the powers, because in the comics, Jonathan, or John Kent, is Superboy, or a Superboy. So I really hope that he gets powers too. And the way they did Steel was amazing. We thought, oh, he's like an variant of Luthor from the Survivor Crisis, but nope, he is John Henry Irons from another Earth. Now, it's never actually confirmed if he's from the pre-Crisis multiverse or the post-Crisis multiverse, so I hope that gets answered this season. Let's see, what else? The dynamic between Jordan and Sarah, I thought they had some decent chemistry. And I gotta say, Betsy Tulloch is a great actress. And this is like, aside from the Arrowverse, I've seen nothing of Betsy Tulloch, so I don't really have any experience with this actress. But she really killed it, and I can't remember which episode it was of season 1, but you know the episode where they go into Lois's miscarriage and her going off on Jonathan and the two of them coming together. Like, that was a well acted episode, and it's probably one of my favorite episodes, not of just that of season 1, but probably the Arrowverse in general, because that was probably one of the best performances in the Arrowverse, at least in my opinion. So I'm really glad that they're keeping the quality for the show, because from what I've seen in trailers for season 2, looks pretty good. And now Natalie from the previous Earth, John Henry's Earth has come to Earth Prime, so that's gonna be interesting. So I guess that kind of proves that it's the post-crisis multiverse, because, you know, if she was from pre-crisis, she shouldn't exist, because, you know, antimatter wave destroyed everything. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see, anything else? Before I get into it, I really like what they did with Kyle. Kyle's whole arc last season was amazing, and he really turned around, because I didn't really like Kyle all that much. So seeing how far his character has come is really great. And let's see, anything else? Nothing else really. With the way things left off, obviously, I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be like repercussions from last season that are probably gonna affect this season. But I'm all for it. I can't wait to jump in. The whole family dynamic. I really do like the whole family dynamic with Superman. That was one of my favorite books of Rebirth, was the whole family dynamic between him, Lois, and John Kent in the comics. When Rebirth started, and I really liked it, and I really do hope that John does get his powers, and I am curious what other villains or what other things for the comics are going to pull from. Like, are we going to see Connor Kent in this show at all? That would be interesting. Not sure how they'll do it, but I think that'll be pretty cool. But maybe we could get like a Supergirl like cameo or something, because I felt like it was kind of weird that Supergirl got zero mention, even though, like, yeah, the show isn't great, but, you know, I would have thought that they would have, you know, mentioned Kara. Like, she's Superman's cousin, you know. I would have thought they would have had at least a mention. But, you know, it's whatever, it's whatever. But anyway, guys, yeah. I'm gonna post a time slot right here. If you guys want to skip this whole outro stuff, because, you know, I always have a tendency to ramble on, you can skip right to the reaction and to the breakdown / review. But anyway, guys, yeah. Really loved last season. Can't wait to jump into this season. So without further ado, this is gonna be my reaction to the Superman and Lois season 2 episode 1. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Oh, this is definitely gonna really shake up the dynamic between all these characters. This is gonna be bad.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Look, that's not your mother.
What?
She's still gone.
But then why are you here?
Damn.
Let me explain.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh man, I feel bad for her.
Lois, you have to say something.
Oh damn, really? You're gonna walk away? I guess it is gonna be hard for her, because, you know, this is Natalie, even though it's not hers with Clark, because it's gonna be hard for her, because, you know, the Natalie that she didn't get to meet, 3 months later, she lost in a miscarriage, so it's probably gonna be hard for her. But damn.
You know, it's Natalie's first day at school today. If you want to call her, wish her luck, something.
Clark, I don't know what to tell you. She still won't talk to me. Okay? Get to these interviews.
Damn. Okay, so she's not talking to her. Okay, it makes sense. It's hard on both their sides.
I don't know.
Come on, in the truck. Let's go. Oh, windows down, please.
Is it really that bad?
It's strong, bud. It's real strong.
Claro es the mess, huh?
We got a lot of people that are excited to see you.
Oh.
Sophie, Jordan.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I didn't like that look.
Yeah, good. I mean, it was good to be there. It just felt a little different as a counselor. Better? Yeah, everything was better.
Oh no, something happened over there. I don't like where this is going with Sarah.
Who's that?
Oh, that's probably Jordan. Saw him walking up and I grabbed the box.
He's here, like now.
Probably just wants to see
Oh
you.
You
man.
didn't text me first.
Please don't tell me they're gonna break up. They just got together.
Well, could you meet me at Atlas Pond in like an hour? I have something I want to show you.
Oh man, yeah, they're breaking up. Like, you see that look on her face?
Been practicing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, Jonathan, but you broke your arm twice last year.
Okay, and yeah, but it healed.
Listen, I'm sure Coach is just looking out for your best interest. Maybe you could talk to him, let him know you're
What the hell?
frustrated
Who's
and
this?
See what he says.
What happened to the other girl?
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, that's a nice shot. The hell? What's happening to him? Oh shit, is it like some type of like telepath attacking him or something? Who be attacking him? I'm trying to think what Superman villain is a telepath that I could think of at the top of my head. Oh, hell yes. Alright, Clark. Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of that shot of Brandon Routh Superman from Superman Returns when he was saving the plane. Oh, that's dope. Man, I love this. This is dope. Now, what the hell happened with him?
And I'm,
Henry Johnston,
and we just moved here from.
a planet that was totally destroyed by psychopathic Kryptonians.
Now, are you sure you want to do this? You're going to old school. Things could get confusing.
Dad, I'll be fine.
Well, what if you run into the doppelganger Regan or Annika?
Then I'll pretend like I don't know that they're my best friends.
Because they are not. They're not the same people.
I know. The only person on this whole earth that I know is you.
I just want to make sure we don't attract any unwanted attention.
You mean like the same kind you get from flying around the world in a steel war suit with Superman?
Man, this must be tough for her.
I'll pick you up right here when you get out.
Sure thing, Henry.
Man. I feel bad for her. Everyone she knew was gone except for her dad. And she didn't get to spend that time learning that Clark is different on this earth, so I definitely think that's probably gonna lead to some conflict later. Oh god, don't. Oh no, they're... Oh, damn.
Oh, Mom.
You, where is your shirt? You know what?
Okay, it wasn't anything
Hear
bad.
whatever
They were
lame
just
excuse your
making
brain
out
is
shirtless.
concocting. Get dressed and meet me downstairs. We are going to have a serious conversation immediately.
Damn. Damn, okay. It wasn't anything that bad. They were making out.
These parts. I was just trying to save lives.
Sure, I get it. I do. The problem is, you rescued a North Korean submarine, a nuclear one, and then you returned it to them. Couldn't you have just dropped it by American soil?
It's important that I stay out of the
Geopolitics of it all. It's just that
Damn, okay, we're getting into this.
It wasn't that simple.
Doesn't matter. That's how the upper brass see it.
They're not my concern.
Sure. Not yet. But if I can't get your firm commitment that American interests come first.
Oh, damn. America comes first. Okay, yeah, they're really going into all the whole logistics and politics of this. All right, this is interesting.
With Candace.
Oh, Jonathan, come on, man. What are you thinking?
He's 15 years old and home alone with his new girlfriend.
Oh, only 15? I thought he
Pretty
was like
happy
16
to
or
be thinking.
17.
What, you mean? No. I never would have done that when I was his age.
Well, then he clearly takes after his mother.
You want to go up and talk to him?
No, he's just gonna give you some bogus answer. But by the way, who knows what Jordan's up to right now?
Oh, Lois, come on.
What? He certainly didn't want to tell us anything this morning.
He did tell us. He said he had a surprise for Sarah.
Well, if he can get away with that non-answer, then don't be surprised when we're grandparents 9 months from now.
Wow.
Clark, you really
Damn. Yeah, come on. She's overreacting.
Lois, will you please just tell me what's bothering you? Is it the Natalie thing? Is it...
No! This is what is bothering me, that you left our 15-year-old son home alone to have sex.
What, you're acting like I did something wrong.
And you're acting like this isn't a big deal.
Not enough to use the ELT? No.
Okay, so now you're
Yeah.
just criticizing me.
That is for real emergencies, Lois. Not to get me home
Yeah.
to talk about some high school hookup.
You know what? Why don't you go to Lana's without me?
Jesus.
Fine.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely the Natalie thing. Like, she way overreacted. Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Just give me a sec.
I mean, not to.
Oh, this is gonna end badly. Oh, please don't break up with him. Please don't break up with him.
How'd you light all those?
A magician never reveals a secret. Just wanted to do something nice for you coming back.
Okay, alright, they both lean in.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just we got arrested here, and I'm feeling sort of crampy.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, something's going on with her. Oh, man. This... Man, already, relationships are having problems. Now we just started the season.
To give back and build better. We're talking local infrastructure, community services, building a new park for the kids.
That's just what we need.
Thank you.
Please don't be shady like the other... the other mayor.
The raises they deserve, then this administration will see that it gets done.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And as you can see, I've already got the best people working for me.
Would you mind getting me some more of that shrimp cocktail? It's delicious.
Oh no, is he getting jealous? Oh, come on, Kyle.
I should have come here.
We talked about this, okay? It's gonna take some time.
No, I've been here 3 months.
Oh,
That's
man.
more than enough time to realize that I don't belong.
Oh, come on.
I just wish I died like I was supposed to.
I feel bad for her, man.
How'd it go with Sarah?
It was good.
Good?
Yeah, good.
That's it?
What do you want me to say?
You could start by giving me an actual answer.
I did, and then you got all weird about it.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, Lois.
I checked with the owners first. It was fine. Look, I don't want to talk about it. All right? Can I just go up to my room now?
Man, already fuckery, man. Nobody can catch a break in this show, man. And the season just started. Okay, except Jonathan. Everything's going great for him. At least.
You lose it or what? Not really. She wasn't feeling well. Really? Did she say that? Yeah. Are you sure she was telling the truth?
Yeah, Jonathan got experience in this.
I guess the timing seems a little sus, no? Jordan, hey, I wasn't trying to freak you out or anything. I'm sure it's all good. You know, I think we might get a little talking through from Dad later. About what?
Hey.
I think he's got a real shot.
Yeah, me too.
I hope he's not shady like
So,
Dean.
What does Kyle think about all the work you've been putting in?
Why, did he say something?
No.
He's not jealous, is he?
Yes, he most certainly is.
I feel like he's hiding something from me.
But then acts like somehow you're to blame for wanting to know what's wrong.
Exactly.
Even though all you're trying to do is help, it turns into some kind of argument, and then
Yes, okay, there. Yeah, similar things are happening to them.
Talking about Kyle.
No, we're talking about Lois.
I felt nothing. And in that moment, I finally realized how my mom must have felt the day she left us.
Damn, she left?
My entire life, how a mother could just abandon her children.
Damn.
And now I know. She didn't feel anything. Not for me, not for Lucy.
Lois, you can't know that for sure.
Yes, I can, Clark.
Oh, Lucy
Every time
reference,
you ask me
okay.
about Natalie or tell me to call her, it's just bringing up all of those feelings in me and all of this guilt.
Your mom died. And there's absolutely nothing you could have said or done to change
That's true. That's very true.
But I know how she felt. And she must have been
That's
so
true.
crushed seeing me look at her that way.
You are not your mother. What happened with Natalie, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah. Alright, good job, Jordan, covering them both. Maybe use your... Okay, yeah, good. Use your frost breath to freeze it. Is that gonna hold, though? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, this isn't a normal earthquake. Something is doing this. What could it be, though? Oh, what the hell? The fuck? They have the House of L logo. Are they from another Earth? They had the House of L crest on them. What's going on?
I want a full debrief.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant Anderson.
The fuck? Oh, Anderson sent them.
Or was my allegiance to America?
And you refused.
Because I gave it to the world a long time ago.
America needs to come first. And to them, it does.
Oh,
And the
this
rest
is
of my new
not good.
team. I'm back. I'd love to have you. Bring your friend.
I told you, he's done.
Then they're who I'm calling.
Oh, he's talking about John.
That crest you put on their suit, it's not yours to give.
That's the most recognizable symbol on the planet. I want everyone to know that we're the good guys.
Oh,
Besides,
no.
America can have more than one Superman.
Jesus. This is not good. Alright. Okay, that guy is shit. I don't know if he's like a full-on bad guy or if he's just a colossal asshat.
What I could have said or done differently. Is that why you kept calling? To make yourself feel better?
Damn. Don't take it the wrong way, please. Oh, there?
You guys do have a bedroom down the hall with a door?
Yeah. At least, if you're gonna do it there, at least do it when your kids aren't at home, man. Oh no, she's gonna break up with this poor kid, man.
For a while and see how they like it here. And if it's okay with you guys, stay at the farm until they find someplace to live.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. All of them under the same roof, or roofs, I guess.
You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah, of course. Happy to help a friend.
Man, I love their friendship. Both of them have come such a long way since season 1. I honestly think maybe John Henry is probably my favorite character on the show. Okay, what's happening? Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna see who's causing the earthquakes, or what's causing the earthquakes. The hell? Oh, it's really down into the earth. The hell? Alright guys, so that was Superman Lois season 2, episode 1. Pretty good premiere for the for the second season. Mainly focusing on the character dynamics, like slow build up, which I'm all for. You know, they kind of did the same thing in season 1 as well. Like it took them a while to like build. They mainly focus on building up the character relationships, and then introducing the villain and the conflicts. And I really like this. You know, we're seeing these how the dynamics from last season are changing, how the characters are changing, new characters coming in, seeing how they're dynamic, like Natalie's whole dynamic, which I'm really looking forward to, because I think in the comics, in Rebirth or New 52, I can't remember which, isn't she a superhero? Like I think she becomes Steel, I believe, in the comics. I could be wrong. I need to look into that. I'm really, man, I feel bad for Jordan, because I think like the signs are there. I think Sarah's gonna break up with him, because like she's just had this like weird expression on her ever with talking with Jordan, like, and I feel like something happened over at camp. I really hope it's not going where I think it's going. I really hope she didn't cheat on him, but like she just had this expression like something's not right, and I really hope it's not going the route I think it's going, because you know Jordan's been through a lot, and you know Sarah's like the one good thing that has happened to him. So I'm really hoping they don't break up, because I actually really like those two together. Man, I really don't like this new guy that's in charge, Lieutenant Anderson, I think that was his name. And we're really getting to the whole logistics, how the America wants Superman to operate versus how Superman wants to operate, because you know Superman, when he first showed himself, like he, unlike some of the other heroes, Superman, you know, he has the power to help out a lot more than just, you know, America or one city, like, because you know he can fly around the world, like he can help out. Like the only other hero that can really do that is maybe Flash, but you know they've really restricted Flash with his abilities, because even in the comics, like in a very recent comic that came out, Wally, when you know Wally and Wallace went to multiple countries to help out. You know, they went around the world. Even Barry has gone around the world helping out in the comics every now and then. So, you know, I don't know why they haven't done that on the CW version yet. But you know, Superman, he's different. Like he can help everybody else. So it's very interesting seeing those two different sides of it. And I'm very curious to see what this storyline is with Anderson. It looks like he's like recruiting like power people to be part of his, like, it feels like he's building an army or something. I don't know. I'm very curious where this story is gonna go, because I thought, oh, are they like children of the House of L from a different Earth? But they're not. Apparently they're just gifted kids, because I thought, are they gonna do like a Project Cadmus type of thing? But I don't think it is. I think they're just, because they mentioned this before, I think last season with what was his name, Tag, yeah, the kid that got super speed, that was on the football team. So very curious if we're gonna get any mention of him. And Clark getting like these weird visions or something. I thought he was getting like attacked by like a telepath or something. And also this whole earthquake is being caused by whatever is down there. Like that glove, like all we saw was like a glove and a hand or a hand at the end of there. So I'm very curious who this guy is. I'm trying to think. It's not Bizarro. I doubt there. Maybe it's another Kryptonian. I doubt. I don't think it's Zod because, you know, Tal Roll's whole arc was kind of what they were doing with Zod, except Zod was like, you know, more direct, more threatening. So, maybe it's Parasite? I don't know. I can't really think of who else at the top of my head. Maybe it's another Kryptonian. I can't tell. I guess we're gonna really find out. At the top of my head, I really doubt it's Doomsday. It's way too early to do Doomsday. I'm very curious who it is because let's see. It's not Bizarro doesn't wear a glove. It's way too early for Doomsday. The only person I can really think of is maybe Parasite, which would be an interesting villain, but I don't think they're gonna go down that route. Trying to think, I can't really think of any other villains that could really cause that much, cause that kind of effect and that kind of destruction at the top of my head. So I guess we'll find out later. I'm really glad that they're building up that relationship with Natalie and Lois and the boys. It's gonna be very interesting. I definitely think there's gonna be some conflict. Like she's gonna have like some fear of Clark, which they're definitely gonna have to overcome. I'm very curious what they're gonna do with the rest of the season. Because we saw all these different relationship stuff. Like, you know, we saw Kyle and having some jealousy, but looks like they're wrapping that. They wrapped that story up pretty nicely. I really hope that this new mayor candidate isn't shady. Like, well, I guess I don't want to say he was shady because he wasn't. Like, he wasn't like corrupt or anything. Okay, he was just trying to cover his own ass. But I hope that this guy, like, he's not like bad. Like, because he seems like a nice guy, but I really hope he doesn't have like an ulterior motive. Because you know we don't. Because I really hope they don't like have Lana and Kyle essentially swap places, you know, because, you know, Kyle was all for Morgan Edge, and of course we all know how well that went and how that set up his arc. And I really hope they don't do that with Lana. So I'm very curious what they're going to do with that storyline. Also, what Anderson said that America can have more than one Superman. I wonder if that might be foreshadowing maybe Jordan becoming Superboy. Because even in the comics, like there's more than one Superman. In fact, Jonathan Kent, who they aged up, is Superman at this point. So, in the comics, so I wonder if that's foreshadowing that maybe Jonathan is gonna, or not Jonathan, Jordan is gonna, you know, fully go out in the field. Because maybe whatever this threat is that's causing the earthquakes with the glove we saw, whoever, whatever that is, Clark might not be able to take it alone. And even with John Henry on his side, he won't be able to fight him alone. So maybe Jordan might have to step in, you know, to help out, which will be very interesting. I'm very curious what if he does become a version of Superboy. Like, what would his costume look like? If they're going to take any inspiration from the comics or they're going to do their own thing. Very curious to see where they go with that. But anyway, guys, yeah, really enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see more. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so don't miss any future content. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. See you guys later.